in the UN, we speak what the Secretary General calls in an analog language. So one of the things that he told me in our first meeting was to try to translate that language into a digital language and speak in a language that is more youth friendly and that young people can understand. So my office, working very closely with DPI, is trying to communicate in a way that young people understand. That is one of the major things that we plan to do in terms of bringing the UN closer to young people. I also undertake missions whenever possible. So we go to countries, we go to regions, go to the ground and meet with young people on the ground.
Sure. Matthew Lee, Inner City Press. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the briefing. I wanted to, I guess, to understand what the range of your mandate is. I wanted to ask you, it just comes to mind, in Cameroon, it was mentioned in the first part of the briefing, although not this Anglophone areas, the internet has been turned off, which youth have, you were talking about digital was turned off for 94 days, and now is still slowed down, and schools have been burned. Some people blame the government, some people blame, I guess, the opposition. But in this kind of a situation where youth are particularly impacted by this this kind of conflict, what can your office do? Do you address those kind of things?
Well, in this particular case, I have to say I haven't made a specific intervention, but if in any situation young people's rights are deprived, then I think it's an issue, and that we, together with the United Nations, all the entities in our country present, we should work towards realizing those rights.
And I guess I remember that I think it was in 2014 there was like a youth conference in Sri Lanka, and I don't know if there's any link to that for you having the post, but can you, if you're willing to, I know that you worked on